Welcome back to the David Pakman Show.
A Florida man was shot and wounded over the weekend by his dog. The dog has not been charged, according to police. Gregory Dale Lanier, 35 years old, of Frostproof, Florida, told police that he and his dog were in their truck in nearby Sebring when the dog kicked a gun that was on the truck's floor. According to the Highlands Tribune newspaper, the gun went off, shooting Lanier in the leg. Lanier was not seriously injured. And Steve Carr, who is a Sebring police commander, said that police did not arrest the dog because the investigation was still pending. He's never heard of a similar case. What is going on, Lewis?
Only in Florida would this happen.
According to the police report, he was driving along State Road 17 North when the dog kicked an unloaded .380 pistol. And it turns out that not only was it loaded, it was a 9mm, not a .380. The dog is said to be cooperating with authorities, Lewis.
Yeah. Maybe this dog's a lot smarter than we think.
There's been a lot of weird shootings in Florida. We didn't cover this, but last week, this is so ridiculous. A woman was wounded when she was shot by a friend's oven.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I swear. There were like bullets stored in the oven. And the oven
Now, that can't be true.
No, yeah. And the oven was turned on, and the oven basically shot the woman.
I don't know if that can even happen. I guess it can.
Yeah, I mean, bullets can explode under heat.
Is the oven being tried for manslaughter?
No, I don't think so. The oven is not. Actually, the oven's been disassembled. It's basically been put to sleep. It's gotten the death penalty.
Well, I think the bullets took care of that.
Now will you stop buying cheap dog food is essentially what the dog is saying here.
Yeah.
Listen, like the great late Johnny Cochran would have said, if the collar doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Hey, you know what? I think if the dog... Now, see, if the guy had the gun on him, or another gun on him, he could have protected himself from the dog, right?
Yeah.
But the guy had a gun. It just wasn't on him. It was right next to him.
The dog took his gun.
The dog took his gun and shot him.
This is evidence. If you have a gun, it's possible that someone else will take it and use it against you.
If a dog can take it and use it against you, I'd think a person would be perfectly capable of doing that.
Michael Vick should really be glad that his dogs never got their hands on a gun.
It's going to be Planet of the Dogs instead of Planet of the Apes, I think.
Some pets are pretty sadomasochistic, though. I mean, Lewis's cat once tied Lewis to the bed and tickle tortured him with a feather.
No, my cat wouldn't do that. My cat probably would have just cut my throat.
Do you call it your cat or is it your parents' cat? I mean, it lives with your parents.
It likes me the best, so
okay.
I call it my cat.